Hey folks, happy Friday. I have not done this yet, but I'll just explain real quick. I'm re-recording my video. I had a bunch of things planned to show you that I'd opened up doing an unboxing, and then I realized how dreadfully unprepared I was with having other size figures handy for comparison. So we're doing a reshoot now because it's not important to see opening the box. It's important to see the size of the items with various figures. So let's take a little segue and start with an update on the Jawa smelting refinery. I finally got these support structures bolted together with a piece of threaded rod going all the way through everything. And ultimately, what I will do is use another piece of threaded rod and bolt this across the top peak of that truss. And then, as I'd mentioned in previous video, I'm going to cut a hole somewhere in the base of this thing because I got this silk flame effect yesterday from Amazon, and I opened it up before. So let's plug it in and see if it represents well on camera for what I have in mind here. So it's just a simple, I'm sure all of you folks have seen this. It's a Halloween prop, but it stems from an old theatrical trick to do flame on stage. And it's just a piece of silky red fabric illuminated with a red light. The effect would probably even be better if this were a flicker bulb, but and then a little fan to blow the silk up. I've modified these for theater before, and I shred the ends a little bit more, and it tends to help it along a little bit better. But let's see, if it looks any better from the side here. So I think for toy purposes, this will be just fine. So my ultimate plan here is to incorporate this into the base. I will cut a hole in the base and sink this down a little bit. So only the fingertips of the flames, in theory, will be dancing up above the floor level here. And then keep in mind this will be sunk down. And then this portion will be suspended above the flame. So, something like that. And then we'll see if it makes any sort of sense. And then this ramp here has some like mining carts that can be filled with droids or spaceship parts and stuff like that. And they're in theory getting dumped into the fire here to be melted down. So that's that. And we're making progress, moving along at a snail's pace, but it's moving along. So I got a couple items from Amazon. One of them is this Tamiya masking tape. If you guys watch on YouTube, there's a gentleman called Steve Neal, Steve Neal's Garage. Mr. Neal is a special effects artist, and he was heavily involved in stuff from the glory days of practical visual effects from the 80s. Practical special effects, I should say, from the 80s. And he's still an active working contributor to visual effects. And he does a lot of model work, and he posts a lot of videos. So he does commission work and stuff. And he was talking about Tamiya masking tape. And he mentioned that it doesn't bleed. The bane of my existence is when I'm working on a model or a toy or a prop, and the paint bleeds under the masking tape. So this will be my first usage of Tamiya brand, and we'll see. I'll keep you guys posted on progress. So I got a couple things in the mail, and I'll share them with you. This armored fighting vehicle here. There's a gentleman on YouTube. His channel is called The Plastic Commander, not The Plastic General. The Plastic General is Christian Aldo, and if you don't follow him, you should, because he is great. He's got great personality. His videos are awesome. They're fun, and he's very knowledgeable on 1/32 scale stuff. The Plastic Commander is slightly different in tone. His collecting pattern is a little bit different, and he collects a lot and shares a lot of modern, currently available toy soldiers. He did a video recently on the top 5 ready-to-buy toys that can be used for 132 Army men. And this was one of them. This is a Micro Machines playset. So, yeah, all these little hatches and things open up. And let's see if we can open up. So, you know, little folding guns and things, and the Micro Machines vehicles, in theory, this would be like a base for them. But it's a dual-size toy, and it works well with 1/32 scale soldiers. So they're readily available on YouTube. I'm sorry, on eBay, and that's where I got this one. I think this was $12 from the seller, and it was complete with all the little guns and hatches and covers. So if you're looking for a modern vehicle, keep your eyes out and make sure that you get one with all the parts intact. So I'm not up on my modern vehicles. Is this supposed to be a Bradley fighting vehicle? You guys let me know who is up on this modern stuff. But let's see. So I am going to put together a little modern army, and I've slowly been gathering stuff, including some 1/32 scale Airfix West German soldiers. So that would be these guys, and they are equipped with kind of like Cold War. I think these are G3 rifles. Not really up on the Cold War stuff. I'm a World War II guy, so I can pretty much tell you what is what. But the Cold War stuff, I struggle a little bit. So if I'm misrepresenting, let me know. Or maybe these are FNFALs. You guys let me know, because the community is great, and everybody knows what's what. So look how well these guys scale with this vehicle. This is pretty cool, in my opinion. There's a nice modern style tank to go with modern figures. So big thanks to the Plastic Commander for sharing that. Now another vehicle that he had on the video is this vehicle. This I'd already had, so I was a little bit ahead of him on this. So this is an M113 APC, or a variant of it, perhaps. And this was originally sold for 1/18 scale figures. I forgot the brand name. I want to say it's like Sun. Let's see. Blue Box. There it is. So these slots, you would have 1/18 scale Alice packs can slide down on there. And let's take a 1/18 scale figure. This is a Lanard figure. And you'll see no good, totally inappropriate in scale. But that's how they sold this thing. In fact, I think it actually had, it was also available with U.S. Army branding. So you could get this on PX stores and stuff like that, but it's like completely way out of scale. And they would have a soldier this size in the turret, which to me looks like something more like a paintball park or a theme park would have, is not a military vehicle. But you get rid of this guy and you replace him with this scale, and suddenly it's appropriate. So what I did was this was Desert Tan when I bought it. They also make it in military green. I couldn't find that one at the time, and that's what I wanted. But so I wound up doing this weird camouflage pattern. I have these hexagon masking tape decals that were intended for Japanese mecha robots and things like that. But I incorporated them into this as a modern digital camouflage. And the color's a little garish, but I'm going to tone them down with weathering. So what I'm doing here is making a modern army in 1/32 scale. And as I like to do, it's not going to be truly representative of any nation. It will probably be European, but it'll be a fictional nation. So I can set up scenarios of any sort of way. Like these could be an aggressive force, or they could be a peacekeeping force, or anything like that. So I'm pretty happy with this Micro Machines vehicle. It's kind of nice if you like modern stuff. So that's that. Let's put these to the side because I did a quick stop at my local discount store, and I found this guy. This is a Lanard Toys Primal Clash Mammoth, and a couple years ago, this line of toys was available at Walmart by Lanard, and it would feature a rider and sort of a futuristic or post-apocalyptic saddle with like weaponry and missile launchers and things like that. And I bought some of them. I bought the Terror Bird, and I got rid of some of the silly stuff, and I used the Terror Bird for some other style action figures, which I'll show you at a later date. But I'd grown to like these, and I was thrilled to spot this. So they have at Ocean State Job Lots here for $12.99 is a closeout store in my area. So check your closeout stores if you don't have an Ocean State Job Lot. But maybe you have Big Lots, and maybe they carry these. I don't know. But these are, solid cast animals. The sculpting is really nice, and the paint apps are I think the paint apps are wild. I think they're great. Minimal articulation. This guy's head bobs up or down, and that's about it, which is sort of disappointing, but it is a nice beastie. They originally came with figures this size. In fact, I think this is a Lanard figure, which is 3.75 inches tall. And I believe he was off of the Terror Bird. And I think this was another guy from the line. So there you go with scale representation. So in reality, this mammoth would be a juvenile or baby for people of this scale. But if you are into sort of post-apocalyptic or primitive scenarios and stuff, they're totally cool for you. Now, it would really come to life with this scale figure. So I believe Marx made cavemen this size. So if you're into collecting that sort of stuff, look at that scale together. So that's pretty wild. I'm very happy with this thing. Now, a little bit of detail here. So Lanard is now being carried by Cotswold Collectibles. So just do a simple Google search and you'll find Cotswold. He's a seller of a lot of 1/6 scale stuff. And at a point in my collecting, I had about 6 or 8 nice 1/6 scale figures. And I'd gotten some World War II stuff from him and customized the figures and stuff. But 1/6 is just way too big for me. I'm just so out of room. In fact, I'm running out of room. I'm going to have to scale down and sell some stuff off. But I'm going to keep the stuff I love. And so I guess what I'm saying is if you're looking for anything from Lanard, the Primal Clash line, Cotswold is collecting them, selling them. I believe they're still on pre-order. But if these are showing up at Big Lots, I don't doubt that he's got them in stock now. And he's got some other things too. Some I think there's a P-51 style Mustang airplane in 1/18 scale, but it's got jet engines. So it's a little bit of a fictional hybrid. I'll probably pick that up just because it's kind of neat. But so that's that. That's the pickups. And I just wanted to share this stuff with you. Happy Friday. Hopefully you guys are sitting at your workbenches making progress. And I hope to do the same thing on this monstrosity here. And we'll see you soon with more videos to come. Take care. Have a great weekend.